What's happening, fam? L.A.R movement still moving. Book entitled Lessons from a Non-Custodial Father. Amazon Kindle Create Space. Uh, does sex drive you? I understand. When you're younger, you never got none, and sex is all over the TV. Shit, Disney even got sex. You know, and then you might be a teenager, young adult, you start having sex, and it's oh man, it's the greatest thing ever. Oh, this is what I live for. But then here's the problem: you get maybe a young adult, 20s, and you running around like fucking is an accomplishment. You know, I'm gonna tell you something. I got a lot of pussy. Okay, so and then people wake up and there are people who pursue their dreams and accomplish them, and then there are people who pursue their dreams and didn't accomplish them, and both people usually don't necessarily have regrets, but people who accomplish they live with the thrill of victory. People who didn't accomplish live with the agony of defeat, but not the regret of never trying. But that's why I asked the question: does sex drive you? Because there's a segment of people who they don't pursue creating something or trying to maximize their opportunities or reach their full potential because of sex. You know, I'm not gonna give my all to this craft or this project or this thought or this invention or whatever it is. This thing that's in my mind that I'm trying to make tangible, right? So instead of um, turning my ideas into real life things, I stop and then focus on sex because sex is easier to accomplish than goals. So you still feel like you conquered something because you put effort into having sex with new people, right? But a lot of players, a lot of sex addicts, sex workers, or whatever, if sex is not your life calling, or what you feel is your life calling, then there's an emptiness in pursuing sex as the substitute for um, accomplishment, for victory or for success. And that's a problem for a lot of people, you know. And, sometimes you put yourself in and this is the stress of life, America, capitalism, um, the journey of trying to complete something, the emotional ups and the emotional roller coaster of trying to turn nothing into something. And sex is an um, easy escape. Sex is like a form of escapism wrapped in some pseudo accomplishment, right? In my opinion. So what winds up happening is you ask people, okay, so what's really driving you? Is sex driving you, or is the thing you said you wanted to do or wanted to be driving you? People say they want to. I have a I have a vision to travel. Well, here's the thing: some of you people are traveling to go have sex in different places. So is the idea of traveling the goal, or is the idea of having sex with people in different countries the goal? You know, it could be both, but you know, some people are hiding behind one thing to get the other. Some people say, I want to be rich, I want to be famous, and you're like, okay, is that your dream? Is that like is the avenue that you're going to be rich and famous? Is that your actual passion? Is that something the skill set you are trying to work at? Is that what you have a passion for? And if you become great at it, it propels you into um, success, quote unquote success, or is the idea to be rich and famous because then you'll be popular and you'll get a lot of sex? So does the sex drive you more than the dream, right? You know, people, I want to be a millionaire. Do you want to be a millionaire before the freedom? Um, do you want to be a millionaire for the idea to make enough money to to build wealth, to create a legacy for your family that's younger than you, or take care of some of your family that's older than you, and create a foundation for the younger ones to be able to afford their out of the box ideas that may need financial help, and be able to take care of your kids and grandkids and their, so on and so forth? Or is it, I want to be rich so I could buy nice trinkets so I can get more sex? Because if I was rich, I could get the cool card and people gonna like me and they gonna wanna fuck me because I'm my car. Yeah. Is that what it's about? Is the goal, you know, um, how can I put this? I want to go get an education and a degree in this particular field of study to become this thing after graduation because that is my dream profession? Or is it, I'm going to school because I heard it's a lot of young tenderonis? I get education, but how can I not love being in the atmosphere with all of this pussy juice? You know, I need to stop watching Dave Chappelle. I really do. Um, pussy juice there. Anyway, uh, you know, sometimes when I look at some of the people that I know that, some of the females that I know that go both ways, or lesbians, it's like, do you really like women, or have your experiences with men, whether they be traumatic sexual experiences or a non-traumatic, just a heartbreak, turned you into, I just want to have sex with girls? Like, so it's not actual love for girls, it's actual the idea that you're curious about how it is to make a girl orgasm, or you're scared of a guy making you orgasm. Like, it's not a genuine organic type care. It's just a different amalgamation of a sex drive. Just saying. You know, um, you know, some people want to get married, want to have stable relationships, but is the goal to have two people who get along together, and and how can I say this, complement each other and help each other and grow with each other and build with each other? Is the goal to have somebody around you enough for long to have sex with on a regular basis? You know, I need a boo thing. Why? Because I know we could fuck at least 5 days out the week. You know, is that is the sex driving you, or is the actual um, thing driving you? And sometimes people need to ask themselves that, because you give off the signs with your body language and everything else about yourself all the time, that which one is which. You know, people get mad at some of these girls when they say you just using me for sex, because they're looked at as sexual objects. So people, you see, you're not driven to talk to me because of my personality. You're driven to talk to me because you want to fuck me. And on the flip side of that, some of them want the sexual attention, so their sex drive drives them to dress so provocative to get enough attention to have sex with. So they're not wanting relationships or something real either, because hey, let's be honest. If I was walking around, you know, in some boxer briefs, you know, and a wife beater, all you see is dick print and chest. You would not think I was driven by modesty. You would think I'm trying to get some ass. I'm trying to give some dick. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. So it's sex drive driving you. Peace.